They say the forest near my house is alive at night, but nobody ever told me it could call you by name. Last night, when I looked out my window, the usual flickering lights between the trees weren't random, they spelled out my name, letter by letter, glowing like embers in the dark. I couldn't decide if I was more afraid or curious, but then a low voice echoed from the shadows, promising answers if I followed. I hesitated, heart pounding, but something about the way the lights pulsed, like a heartbeat, made it feel less like a choice and more like a summons. I slipped on my shoes and crossed the backyard, the cool grass wet against my feet. As I entered the woods, the air changed, thicker, humming with electricity. The lights moved ahead of me, floating just out of reach, always spelling my name, urging me deeper. The voice, now softer but closer, whispered about a secret I'd forgotten, about being chosen for something only the forest could explain. Every logical part of me screamed to turn back, but my legs obeyed the call, stepping over twisted roots and crunching leaves. The deeper I went, the less familiar everything became. Trees arched overhead, their branches intertwining to block out the moon, and the lights grew brighter, circling me in patterns I couldn't understand. I realized, suddenly, that the forest was silent, no birds, no insects, just the persistent, pulsing glow. The voice told me to stop. In the clearing ahead, the lights gathered, swirling into a shape that almost looked human, its face a shifting mask of shadows and light. I asked why I was chosen, my voice barely more than a whisper. The figure stepped closer, and the lights flickered violently, illuminating hundreds of names carved into the trees, my name among them, fresh and bleeding. "You're the last," it hissed, reaching out with hands of cold fire. The lights went out, and the darkness pressed in, the forest swallowing my scream before anyone could hear it.